Hi and welcome to Film Waffle's Weird News, where today we review some of the strange stories and movies coming out of Tinseltown. Today we look at the stink a magazine caused when they said a major star made studio offices stink of pot, what ghostly real life goings on the movie The Descendant will be exploring, and how Wolf of Wall Street got more complaints, yes more, than 50 Shades of Grey. Hint is down to some very stupid parents. So an argument of sorts is kicked off after a story run by The Hollywood Reporter. The story says that new Spider-Man producer Amy Pascal has delayed moving into her new offices because of a smell left by star Seth Rogen. According to the gossip, Amy Pascal has called for a redecoration of those offices. She was once a joint head of Sony and now has moved on to a production role after all those pesky emails came out. And she's called for a redecoration of those offices because they were once inhabited by Seth Rogen, and apparently he did a bit of smoking shenanigans whilst he was there. That story has been refuted by Rogen. And if you look at the story itself in The Hollywood Reporter, some sources are playing it down, and they're saying that it is a redecoration job and nothing more than that, because Amy Pascal wants to put her own stamp on those offices. They do have certain memories for her, good memories, because they were once the place where her boss used to work. And although Rogen is a self-confessed fan of pot, he has actually come out and refuted those comments. He did it in quite a light-hearted way. He says, and I can't do a Fozzie Bear voice, "I don't know what's more irresponsible, that they would print a story that's completely untrue, or that they would refer to how pot smells as a stench." I'll leave you to read the hashtag on that. Hashtag. And there the story will stay as a bit of entertaining and perhaps silly gossip. And you can have a look at the story in The Hollywood Reporter, Seth Rogen's repudiation over on Instagram, and also some Deadline follow-up as well. I'll put the links below. So it looks like recently greenlit movie Descendant is going all X-Files on us. It's picked up on some real-life cases of children exhibiting strange abilities, baffling amounts of knowledge. And the question, where does it all come from? Jeff Bueller's recently signed up spooky script suggests it's Reincarnation. It's either that or the parents are just dumber than the kids. And so the plot of the movie is about a couple who have a kid who starts developing strange abilities, and they start to change him in chilling ways. And that, of course, leads the parents to wonder if there's something supernatural involved. Or maybe he's just a psychopath. Anyways, Bueller's script, bought by Lotus Entertainment, is purportedly going to explore all these themes in a frightening and personal way. For my money, it sounds kind of cool. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. It's a bit different. And if there's that old X-Files real-life spooky element to it, that's a thumbs up too. Now here's a story that I think is a little bit odd, and that is that the ratings board in America, the MPAA, has said that the amount of complaints it got for 50 Shades of Grey has paled in comparison next to the number of complaints brought down upon them with furious rage over the Wolf of Wall Street. It's not just me, is it? Well, apparently it's all down to the Wolf of Wall Street being released over Christmas. So parents taking their kids to the cinema decided that Wolf of Wall Street must be a happy, warm family film. So confused parents who took their kids to see Wolf of Wall Street complained after they'd done so. Whereas with 50 Shades of Grey, it was all about complaining about a book, having not seen the movie. Of course, when the film came out, it was tamer than the book. So it might be a strange concept to us over here in Blighty, but an R-rated movie basically means that you can take somebody under 17 to see a film like Wolf of Wall Street or 50 Shades of Grey. But surely, if you have to be 17 to go and see a film on your own, doesn't that ring some alarm bells if you're a parent? But to me, this story, which is in the wrap and is very interesting, gets kind of weirder because the MPAA basically said that some people have tried to bring pressure upon them to have an instant R rating applied to movies if they use the phrase Jesus Christ in an improper way. Seriously, it is pretty weird. And like I said, the full story is over in the wrap. It's a very good, very interesting interview. I would urge you to go and have a read of this at the end of this video. Thanks for watching Film Waffle. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it the old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can get movie news throughout the week as it happens.